Top 15 healthiest benefits of honey. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Top 15 healthiest benefits of honey. So make sure to watch the full video. What is raw honey? Let's start with what we call raw honey. Not all commercially available honey is created equal. To increase the clarity of the honey and prevent the honey from crystallizing, some companies heat the honey to 160 degrees Fahrenheit and then use high pressure to force it through a fine mesh filter. This over-processing kills or removes many beneficial substances in honey, such as pollen, propolis, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Only raw honey, pasteurized and unfiltered, can boost your immune system and provide other health benefits. Is raw honey safe? Of course, there is one caveat. Raw honey should not be given to children under 1 year of age, as it may contain bacterial spores for which infants have not yet developed immune defenses. In rare cases, these spores can cause dangerous food poisoning in infants, but is a daily spoonful of honey good for older children and adults? Okay. Raw honey is healthier than pasteurized honey and far better than white sugar or corn syrup. This article explains why. Does honey cure disease? Be wary of articles or sources claiming that natural products can cure ailments. Do your research and always remember to check with your doctor or healthcare professional if you have any questions or are looking for ways to improve your overall health. However, there is a lot of evidence that raw honey is an important functional food with certain health benefits. Raw honey can be a valuable part of a healthy diet and lifestyle. Here are 10 health benefits of raw honey. 1. Raw honey is full of beautiful nutrients. David Wolfe, author of Superfoods, explains, bee products are not only considered one of the most spiritual and magical foods on the planet, but they are also regarded as one of the best superfoods in concentrated nutrients nutrition. Raw honey contains additional beneficial nutrients such as natural sugars, glucose and fructose, and amino acids, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. The Greek philosopher Democritus, who lived to be 109 years old, said, "The secret to my health is honey on the inside, honey on the outside." 2. Raw honey can boost the immune system and is a great source of antioxidants. Natural chemicals found in foods we get from plants, known as phytonutrients, have beneficial properties that help strengthen the immune system and fight disease, says Mehmet Oz. One of the ways honey boosts our immune system is by providing antioxidants. A poor diet, stress, cigarettes, and alcohol can cause your body to release too many reactive molecules called oxidants. These oxidants can attack healthy cells and release free radicals. When these free radicals are not present, they can cause cell damage and disease. Antioxidants are compounds that slow or stop the oxidation process. Raw honey contains over 16 known antioxidants known to seek out, target, and destroy free radicals. 3. Raw honey can soothe your throat. Honey soothes the throat by coating the mucous membranes with a thick, naturally sticky coating. Raw honey also directs antibacterial agents to problem areas, promoting healing. Raw honey has also been used as a natural cough remedy for generations. A recent study found that honey was far more effective than over-the-counter cough syrup in reducing the severity and frequency of coughing. 4. Raw honey, a natural source of energy. Honey is an excellent choice for a natural energy boost before, during, or after training. Honey provides 17 grams of carbs per tablespoon. Because carbohydrates are the primary fuel your body uses for energy, honey provides a quick and completely natural energy boost when you need it. Another benefit of honey is that it promotes stable blood sugar levels and does not lead to blood sugar spikes caused by sugar and other sweeteners. Clinical trials support the conclusion that honey is an effective pre-workout energy source that does not cause hypoglycemia. 5. Raw honey promotes better sleep. Your brain needs constant nourishment to stay asleep through the night. The main fuel you need is a complex sugar called glycogen, which is produced by your liver. When the liver stops releasing enough glycogen at night, the brain becomes agitated and can interfere with restorative sleep. Consuming a spoonful of honey before bed, either straight away or with a glass of warm milk, replenishes the liver with enough glycogen for a good night's sleep. Raw honey flowing from the jug. 6. Raw honey has antibacterial properties. Raw honey has 2 bacteria-fighting properties. First, honey is hygroscopic. This means it draws in water. When bacteria come into contact with honey, the honey essentially draws moisture from the bacteria, killing them by dehydrating them. Second, honey is slightly acidic with an average pH of 3.7. Many bacteria are not acid tolerant and prefer a neutral pH of about 7.0. So far, researchers have identified over 250 strains of honey killing bacteria. One of them is the superbug MRSA, which is resistant to clinical antibiotics. 8. Raw honey may improve intestinal health and digestion. In 1995, a French scientist identified a type of fibrous compound he called prebiotics. Prebiotics supply and nourish beneficial probiotics and help inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria that may be present in the digestive system. As a result, raw honey is a good source of prebiotics and, as mentioned above, has strong antibacterial properties. 9. Raw honey provides natural allergy relief. Seasonal allergies occur when the body reacts negatively to plant pollen. Unfiltered honey contains the same pollen that causes these allergic reactions. However, the pollen content of raw honey is relatively low. Raw honey also contains a variety of beneficial enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. With repeated exposure over time to this harmonious combination, some people become less sensitive to this pollen and thus experience less severe seasonal allergies. 10. Raw honey can be used on cuts and wounds. Before the advent of modern medicine, raw honey was often used to treat cuts and wounds. Raw honey contains small amounts of the enzyme glucose oxidase, which can be converted under certain conditions to hydrogen peroxide, a common disinfectant. The two elements required to complete this transformation are water and sodium, present in sweat and bodily fluids. So, inside the wound, raw honey is constantly converted to trace amounts of hydrogen peroxide, which prevents infection as the wound heals. 11. Raw honey has a soothing effect on burns. Raw honey is effective in treating minor, first-degree burns. Rinse the affected area with cold water for 5 minutes and pat dry. Gently rub raw honey on the burnt skin, then wrap it in sterile gauze to keep the honey in place. Change the bandage and apply new honey daily until the burn heals. 12th of May improve heart health. Honey may also help prevent heart disease. According to one review, honey may help lower blood pressure, improve blood fat levels, regulate heart rate, and prevent healthy cell death. All of these factors can improve heart function and health. An observational study of more than 4,500 people over the age of 40 found that moderate honey consumption was associated with a reduced risk of high blood pressure in women. A rat study also showed promising results that honey helps protect the heart from oxidative stress. Raw honey also typically contains propolis, a type of resin produced by bees on sap-producing trees and similar plants. Propolis may improve cholesterol and triglyceride levels. There are no long-term human studies of honey and heart health in general. More research is needed to better understand the effects of honey on heart health. 13. Accelerates burns and wound healing. Topical treatments with honey have been used to treat wounds and burns since ancient Egypt. This practice is still common today. A review of 26 studies on honey and wound healing found that honey was most effective in treating incomplete burns and postoperatively infected wounds. 10. Trusted source. Honey is also an effective treatment for foot ulcers associated with diabetes. Diabetes is a serious complication and can lead to amputation. Reported 43 in one study, including patients with diabetes-related foot ulcers. 3% success rate when healing wounds with honey. In another study, local honey healed 97% of participants' diabetes-related ulcers. Researchers suggest that honey's healing properties are due to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. May also help treat other skin conditions including psoriasis and herpetic lesions. 13. 14. Manuka honey is particularly effective in treating burns. However, if you suffer severe burns, seek medical attention immediately. 15th of May help suppress cough in children. Cough is a common problem in children with upper respiratory infections. These infections can affect sleep and quality of life for both children and parents. However, conventional cough medicines are not always effective and can have side effects. Interestingly, honey can be a good alternative and there is evidence that it is an effective treatment option. A review of several studies of honey and cough in children found that honey was more effective than diphenhydramine for cough symptoms. It may also help reduce the duration of coughing. Another review found that it may also improve sleep quality in children and parents with coughs. Also, unlike some cough medicines, honey has no side effects. 18. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.